Hello there and welcome back. This is Rune with a View and we're going to be continuing on with Disco Elysium. I just noticed this here, Zero Paradise, as their next game. I don't know if they just added this or not, or if it's been there the whole time. I'm going to have to go back and look, but that's kind of interesting, a little update there. So let's continue on. Now, unfortunately, I think we're kind of at a really weird spot where there's not a lot we can do until the next day. We can put this... Oh, I need to remove it, maybe? And now I can put it on? But yeah, we also have -2 to sub-affair. Right, the trousers and the shoes. That's something that eventually we might want to remove. Not that I want electrochemistry, and I'd like to keep the reaction speed, so that's that. But yeah, like, so what are we here? The smoker on the balcony should be today. So that's something that we are gonna have to wait for. Boots... Get boots off the victim's feet. We'll have to do that eventually. I'm not sure if we could do that now or not. Find all armor pieces. I doubt we'll be able to do that right now. I doubt that they're all here. We need to find a way into the secret passage. Who made the call reporting the crime? Keep searching for the caller despite lacking any obvious leads. Okay, we probably won't find anything there. We're not going to send it to processing just yet. The tattoos tied to Joyce's info is kind of what I'm getting at. Based off of... She's the only one that we can actually talk to about the photo. The badge... We're not really sure. The Lost Boulet... Oh, right. I think we screwed that one up because I think we sold the ball that we were supposed to give. But that's... It is what it is. This we need to wait till Wednesday for the water lock, which is this. This we need to wait for Wednesday as well to find the armors. If we can find info on the armor's owner. Because we suspect that that is the man who was killed. Prove our authority to Titus Harding. I'm not sure how we would establish that. We'll have to find out. There's also the female, or the lady that's possibly in the gang that we need to find out. This is going to be after Wednesday. Come back. Yeah, because he's on the other side of the water lock. The little girl in the fishing village. Okay, so that is also going to be Wednesday. Find out who's the lady driver and where's her lorry. We could... 3 drivers at the intersection, talk to them. Okay, we've talked to the... There's one more that we might be able to talk to find this out. I don't know. We're going to need that for Joyce to get the information if we can't find our badge, right? And then the signatures, we're planning to forge the signatures. But we have to do that after the water lock. Okay. So that's that. Can we... I guess we should go talk to the racist over here. See if he knows anything about the female driver.
Looking for something?
I know you've been giving me the runaround. Fess up, where's the lady driver?
I don't know what you're talking about.
First you knew Silang didn't do it. Then why are you smirking? Just tell me which one's her lorry. First you knew Silang didn't do it.
He did something. He stole his employer's goods and another lorryman's job. You should be thankful for the tip.
He grins a wide smile. Then why are you smirking?
Fuckwits, you don't scare me. You cubs don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
So who does? You? So who does? The lady driver? Actually, we do. Just tell me who the goddamn lady driver is. The lady driver.
No. He means La Puta Madre.
Okay.
A legendary, and not in a good way, crime boss from Jamrock. Controls what is probably the most powerful organized crime outfit in Revachol West.
Sorry, I forgot to increase the game volume. So I'll did that now. Hopefully you'll be able to hear it.
Yeah, him.
Cross your arms and nod. Who's La Puta? What are you doing, Kim? Let me handle it. Cross your arms and nod? Sure.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
He says, unsure where this is leading.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
The lieutenant adopts a rodentine quality. Be cool, sire. He's getting into this.
Okay. Let's say nothing.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is.
Oh, dang. He is good. Go, Kim.
He's surprisingly good at this. Not bad at all. Look at him lurching.
I agree.
It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorrymen and Carters Guild.
His eyes dart between you and the lieutenant.
You've seen that corpse in the ceramic armor there. Did his shitty little guild protect him?
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
He tries to light a fresh cigarette, but his hands are shaking now. The sentence simply ends.
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod. Be careful. This man's still got some fight in him by the looks of it. It won't be easy to break him.
Okay, less than half snot. Oh, he saw snooping in the cabin. But that's actually an increase. Okay, half light. Hopefully we'll be able to do this. Make him tell you what he knows. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
The main thing is to not overdo it, even when you're trying to scare someone. The most important thing is, how does it look on your resume?
Our half-light just wasn't high enough. Sorry. Kim, we've let you down. We've let you down. Okay, so the jig's up. I've got the goods on you. Why don't you and me step outside for a little talk? We are outside. Look, I'm sorry. Can you just tell me what you know? I guess we go with 3. I don't know. There's no way out of this. Or let's go with 2, even though we're outside. Why don't you and me step outside for a little talk?
What?
Oh, dang.
What do you think we're doing right now, runt? We're outside, talking.
Damn it, I meant, do you want to find someplace private to... No shit.
There's some kind of homo thing?
No, of course not. Just tell me what you know. I don't really know where that came from. Yeah, maybe it is.
Make me.
Oh, jeez. Okay. We are out of healing.
Let's just go and ask Tommy, alright? We are wasting our time here.
Ask Tommy, okay. Well, that didn't go so hot, unfortunately, and we used up all of our morale healing stuff. So, even worse? Possibly? Now that I've got the bag, can I check out this? Oh, there's her on the roof. Can we get on the roof?
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
It is a container. Maybe you're prioritizing it.
How do we get the lock
We
open?
could try using a pry bar. The one you took from my motor carriage, or...
Or pry bar. Or lieutenant?
Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Okay, well, we could do that.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
He might also have information. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's see if we can talk to that lady up there. We've only talked to her once, right? At the beginning of the game. I think she was the one who came out of that room. Once again, though, I'm not sure how to get up there. There's got to be a way somewhere. Is it this? No, this just takes us here. Okay, so there's this. Is it that door in our room, maybe? It doesn't look like it opens. I can't interact with it. Can we do this? Can we pry the door open? That was not what I meant. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. This is Kim's room, right? This is green now.
The door is closed.
Knock again, much harder.
Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance.
Let's leave. There's nothing else up here. No door or anything. What am I missing? How do we get up there? Is it? It can't be, can it? It can't be that door over there. That doesn't make sense. This one here?
You see a heavy...
We don't have access to. These curtains, we can interact with the curtains? Or with the window?
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
It's not time yet. What does that mean? Quincy?
There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside.
Mysterious door seen. It's not time yet. Okay. So that has something to do with this door? Okay. Yeah, if anyone knows how to get up onto the roof, let me know.
Can I help you?
Is the trash container out back yours?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
I wonder what this feeling is. No, it doesn't. Nothing stirs in me, and it isn't callous. It's common sense. What is this feeling?
Prod at him and find out.
Doesn't it seem callous to you, guarding even your leftovers from the power? We need those keys.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
The lieutenant's voice is harsh and sudden.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Okay. That was surprisingly easy. Surprisingly easy indeed. Okay, so out we go. I'm walking around like I'm a drunk man. Do I need to equip the keys? Maybe I do. Let's check. Bag? Okay, it's not a tool. Items? Interact? Where is it? That's the figure. card. Huh. I'm just gonna assume we have it.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Open the padlock with the key.
With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
What's this?
Just a feeling. A warning from some part of you.
Open the lid?
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Okay.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Ah, okay, so that maybe there's... Well, how would they have gotten into it, though? To dispose of anything? Look under the boxes of cartons. Pick up the rags, search the food waste. Boxes of cartons.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar.
That's odd. Why would it feel familiar?
You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows, the methodology in your fingers. You're used to this.
Used to what? Dumpster diving?
No, searching for evidence in the trash.
That would make sense, yes. We are a detective.
A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Turbo noodles? I wonder what turbo noodles are. Pick up the rags.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Grab them?
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
Oh. As in, like, our guy? Are these the jeans of the dude?
The victim's clothes? Cadaver odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer.
The lieutenant produces a black plastic bag marked evidence from his pockets. Are we wearing gloves? I don't know if I'm wearing the right gloves for this. Bag the trousers.
Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but...
The lieutenant quickly searches the jeans. He looks into the container.
The belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Reach for it?
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Ooh, gross. Bag the shirt.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
Huh, okay, so it was over top of the armor.
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that...
A thrown-out towel, a mug, that's all.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
Is he talking about Kuno? Yeah, we need to ask the kids who put them here. You think someone from the Whirling might have been involved, maybe?
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
Okay.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Okay, so he wants us to keep searching then. Let's search the food waste.
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, what's this?
What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
Pick it out?
Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Hey there, welcome back, Barbecued Llama. Well, it's been slow going. We're mostly kind of at a waiting stage. A lot of what I've got to do is locked behind getting past the water lock, which isn't till tomorrow. So I'm kind of just putzing around. I did gain access to this, and we found the victim's clothing and some forms from a clipboard. So we'll see. How have you been? How was your holidays? Did you have a good New Year's Eve?
Officer, is that your paperwork?
No, it can't be. I don't know what this is.
Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form.
A miserable looking slip of paper sticks to the board.
If you don't mind my asking, how could you have let your paperwork end up in the trash?
It must have been cramping my style. It has a foreboding quality to it. Maybe I needed to loose it for the great bloodletting to begin. Oh my gosh. I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore. That's why I tried to flush my cop life down the toilet. I'd rather not talk about it right now. Let's, I mean, he got rid of his gun, right? The guy told us that it was all good. Hope the same for me. Yeah, mine was really nice. It was good. A relatively chill time this year, which was kind of nice. Sometimes it's nice to just have a calm evening. Well, not calm evening, but so what did I do? I just got together with family and we played some board games and stuff. It was good. It was good. Yeah, let's say this.
Well,
He doesn't know what to say.
lucky we found it. You should take stock of what remains, just to be sure some has not made it into the hands of the RCM's adversaries. Organized crime and the like. There might have been police secrets in your notes.
Okay, I'll do that. Say nothing. I don't know, man. Sounds like an order. I don't take those. Okay, I'll do that.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
Okay, interesting that she's saying that now. The mug, I'm getting that mug too.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron.
I don't really like that.
Only in its social sensibility.
Then returns his sight to the trash. Okay, close the
The
lid.
container sounds a muffled gong.
The tutorial agent sounds so out of place compared to all the other voices.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
She does, yeah. I'm wondering if it's supposed to be a little bit jarring. That way it, like, kind of catches you off guard. Because I know the first time I heard her, I was like, what the heck is this? What's going on? So I'm wondering if, like, that is purposeful. Let's check here. Okay, so interact. The mug. Okay, the damaged ledger. This ledger you found in the trash. It's full of notes written in a man's dense cursive. Ooh, so we write in cursive. Have a closer look. Maybe it can be salvaged to start keeping notes on the case.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Oh, fun. Also, I like how he says urinal. Urinal. Anything else? I think I got it. Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard.
Gross.
It's a metaphor for you.
Probably. Inspect the clip.
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip.
Okay, enough of the
A bunch
clip.
of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand.
Browse,
It's a sorry sight.
browse the white papers?
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs.
Hello there, the Red Sorrow. How are you doing? Thanks
Once
for
in a
joining.
while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
Okay, so there's a lot of stuff then. It's... hopefully nothing's missing. If there's more than 100, that's a lot to search through.
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you.
Are these our cases? I would assume so. Also, apparently we know that there are missing documents, so that cannot be good.
It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average. What do you mean? Is that all?
That's it. Is 2 cases a week a good case load, Lieutenant? There was mention of a naming convention here. I have to open an official case. Is there room? I'm done inspecting these. Okay, let's ask.
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
That makes sense. 2 cases a week appears to have been my load, Lieutenant. I'm not sure I completed them, though. Nod and return to the case. Let's tell him the truth.
2? That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me.
I'm sure I made plenty of mistakes. I burnt out all right. A nice brisk place, the way I like it. I'm sure I made plenty of mistakes.
It's okay. We all make mistakes.
Like a fan of gills, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
Okay, so there was mention of a naming convention.
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name.
Kim is so nice to you despite everything about you. I know, he's my favorite.
A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from Snoop fiction and Vespertine cop show staples.
Honestly, I don't know what I would do without him because he jumps in at like the best times. He even like tries to save some of our fails, which is amazing. He's a really good buddy, I guess, or what's the word? He's a really good backup, like amazingly good backup. Oh my, and they're written in capital letters too. I don't want them back to the case files.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
Jeez.
Others appear more light-hearted. The Guys on a Couch in an Unexpected Location, and The Murder at the Hookah Parlor. Even the rare article-free Collapsing Tenement. Murder features prominently throughout.
So we're dealing with a lot of murder cases, it seems. To be fair, without Kim, you would still be drunkenly staggering around the hotel. It's so true. We would be.
It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
He's definitely good at, like, keeping us focused, too. Which has been nice. Kim, my cases appear to employ some kind of naming convention. Sure.
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
No, I mean a non-numeric one with titles.
Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. In our defense, almost everyone in the RCM does.
Why is that?
It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
Interesting. I seem to have named a case the Square Bullet Hole Murders. Don't mention it. Let's not mention it.
Your secret is safe with the rotten cabbage of papers in your hand. Writing covers almost all the pages.
Okay, let's count the pages, I guess.
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish.
I wonder which case this was.
Once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete.
Commit to paper, I guess.
Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monumental event.
Do we need another writing utensil?
The ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It will do, barely. But
Do you have a pen?
the lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens hang from the binder, like large caliber bullets on an ammo belt.
Oh, I like that description.
He is not really saying anything, just standing there, looking at them.
Fine, I'll just use this crappy pencil.
Absolutely motionless at first, then animated slowly, imperceptibly even. The lieutenant begins to browse his notes again, leaving you to the case files.
He's protective of... It's funny, he let us use his gun. We can use all of his equipment from his car. But, dear Lord, don't touch his pens.
Onto the paper with a brash free hand, uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and simplicity.
Impressive.
Inspect the victim's body. Get the body down. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place.
Cross out the ones we've already finished.
A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you.
It is nice to cross stuff off a list, yes.
Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant, have you by any chance named our case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
The Hanged Man. The Furies are at home in the mirror. The setting sun. Shit on a stick. Actually, I don't have one. The Furies are at home in the mirror. The Hanged Man. I don't have one. I don't like any of these.
Oh, well, then maybe I can suggest one.
Let me guess. The Hanged Man. Go ahead.
The Hanged Man.
Solid name. That's idiotic mockingly. The Hanged Man. Way too simple. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it.
Are you sure? I think it's pretty serviceable.
Yeah, not feeling it. Okay, let's keep it.
I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Okay, done inspecting.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Can I read the case files now? Browse the yellow papers. Sure.
Yes, you can piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. It always begins with HDB41, then date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene, followed by the title. For example, HDB 41120111700, the Next World Mural.
Wait, HDB41, weren't those officer precincts? How long does it take to read a case?
Why, yes, Your precinct number is 41.
Oh, okay, so it is. And HDB?
Every last alphanumeric in the files begins with it. And these are your case files. It's safe to say HDB are your initials.
I think we figured out, because Everard was calling us Henry, right? Was it Henry? Harry? Harry. So that makes sense. I feel like we did know our last name, but now I can't remember what it is. It's been too long.
Harry Dubois, HDB.
Oh, right, Harry Dubois. Okay. The Next World Mural, the unsolved case. I can revisit this, put the case files away. Murder at the hookah parlor. Okay.
Not much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden papers still sags from the clipboard.
You were wondering if you had discovered your name yet. Yeah, I had suspected because, what was it? Because Everett. We had spoken with Everett, and he had been calling us Harry, and I think he said Mr. Dubois at one point, and I just couldn't remember, because that only came up once. The rest of the conversation, he just called us Harry. So I did know that. I just, it's been so long. It's been like, 3 weeks since I've played this game. So, and I think it's been a couple weeks since we first talked to, or like 4 weeks since we actually talked to Everett. So keeping that in my head has not been easy. Okay, browse case files again, read a case file, browse the yellow papers.
In the back, you see thin, translucent copy of paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out, according to type of form.
What types of forms are these?
3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. And the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of.
Okay, we've already done the field autopsy.
You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work.
Okay, enough of these close
The rest
forms.
of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork must have spared the fragile copier paper.
Okay, let's put the ledger away. I think we're good with that. I don't think we need much more. We need to now go ask Garrett about the clothing. I don't really want to talk with Kuno at the moment. And I think Kim would rather us not speak with him either.
Can I help you?
Here's your trash container key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
I found the victim's clothes.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Maybe you don't remember putting them there. Maybe you were sleepwalking or in a fugue state. Could someone on your staff have put them there? Who else has keys to the trash container? Could someone on your staff have put them there?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Who else had the keys to the trash container?
The trash collection service, CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threads that solves itself down the road.
I mean, I guess we could try talking to Kuno.
Thank you anyway.
Maybe you don't remember putting them there. Thanks, let's talk about something else.
Yes?
Okay. I think we're good there. Who else? Find the person and you'll know who tampered with the scene. It may take a while. Okay. Okay, so what now? Oh, since you're here, do you know how you get up onto the roof? There's a lady on the roof that I was hoping I could speak with because she wasn't there yesterday. But I don't know how to get up here. Is it through that door, that blue door? This lady here. I think she's the neighbor to Kim there in Kim's room. She's the only one I haven't... Oh, we have to go through her room? Okay. Well, we can't actually get into the room.
The door is closed.
I mean, we could try the handle.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Is through her bedroom? Okay. So since we can't get in, then we can't speak with her. Okay. That's fair. So where to next? We need to wait till... What time do we have to wait for? Nope, not that one. It's here, isn't it? The smoker on the balcony. Okay, 2100 before we can do that. What? Sorry, 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Something caught in my throat. So we need a higher authority, right? Okay, if we go here, map. Mirror, hanged man. Titus, authority. Right, it doesn't actually tell us. But I'm assuming godly is very difficult. I'm pretty sure we still don't have a high enough authority to do that. And I don't think we've got, if we go clothing, reaction speed. I don't think there's anything minus authority. Physical, esprit, electro, conceptualization, interfacing, visual. Yeah, we don't have anything that increases our authority. So, what else? What else can we do? Who can we go speak with? We've talked to those guys recently. She was no help there. Her, we need our badge. We can't find out who the drug smuggler is because we failed that check. The Kunos are nothing. This is... I guess we could talk to Kuno about who was opening the trash. The other thing was... Right, Everett, we're waiting. Come on. What's going on here? What's going on here? There's that. Okay. Everett's not really gonna help. We can't do anything until Wednesday with him. What else? We know that it's just the last lorry that... where is our authority here? I mean, I guess we could put a point into authority and see if that helps. But I feel like we'd need much more than that. We can report that we found our case files. I don't even think I reported that I lost the case files. I just reported about our badge and... Oh, come on. And the gun. Let's see.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Okay, let's pick up the radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Please connect to... Did you find out about the ignore analysis? No, okay.
Just a moment, officer.
10-4, come in, officer. Over.
Yeah. You might be misremembering and mixing it up with the badge and the gun. Yeah, that would make more sense, being the badge and gun, because those were the only two that we reported.
Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
Okay. Do that. Let's see. We could... That guy that was standing there wasn't there anymore. Decisions. And there's no way to pass time. Like, that's the other thing, I guess. We can't even
The
pass the
rusting
time.
control, this panel usually...
Right, we can't do anything with that because this is just until Wednesday that we can get past. We don't have anything to speak about with him again. Whoops. Yeah, is there any other way that... Because it won't let me sit on the bench to pass time. I can't do that with Kim. I mean, we could try again.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And I'm assuming if we go in here and go to our room, I doubt we could sleep, can we? Can I interact with this?
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting. But it's yours. You've earned it.
No time to rest yet. No, I haven't set the body away. We still have it in the, whatchamacallit. Oh, why can't I think of the word? I've got it in the fridge. I do need to somehow pry the boots off of it, but I don't know how to do that. The other thing is, I guess this. If we go down here, there's this guy here, which
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Yeah, like pry bar is not strong enough, so we still can't pry this off. But I don't know where to get a better pry bar. I have to leave. Right, it's just this. Tools. I thought that, like, unplugging it for the day would do it, but that doesn't seem to have done it. Can we open this?
The bear's eyes are still glowing red. It's guarding over the freezing corpse hidden inside its belly.
We could give it a go, maybe get lucky with 2 6s, but sometimes failure can hurt. Yeah, I'm worried that that one might hurt. Examine the ice cream wrappers. Yeah, we need to establish probable cause to search the body again. Tell me something. Oh, try to remove the dead man's boots?
I thought we decided to leave it to processing. Let's not turn this into some kind of circus.
Damn it. This is turning into some sort of mega puzzle. Okay, so you can sneak out of your room maybe, after he's gone to sleep.
Oh, okay. I guess that's something. Okay. Let's close the door then. And leave. So that's something we could do at night, I guess. That just calls up to the lady that's working in there. We found the guns in there. I'm not even really sure there's anything in that freezer particularly that we absolutely need anyways. Surprising, there's some bottles here on the ground. Can we pick them up? Oh, we can. For some reason they don't light up. I wonder why that's the case. Against my better judgment, we were gonna go and talk with Kuno. I doubt this is gonna be good, but, you know. Why not? Let's... It's something to do while we pass time, I guess. Speak?
Fuck does Kuno care?
Okay, more questions about the crime scene?
The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it?
Dead man's clothes were in the trash container. How did they get there?
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
I need to know. It could lead to the. It could be a lead in the investigation. Someone may have tampered with the murder scene.
Listen! Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
Oh my god, that's so expensive.
You'd have to be blind not to notice the giant white letters F-A-L-N running down his trouser leg.
Wait, I asked you what happened to his clothes. You must have seen them lying around. Alright, entertain me. What's so great about these pants? No, Kuno. You don't know anything about the tampering I'm investigating, and I already have pants. What is that? F-A-L-N. I guess let's try this. I asked what happened to his clothes.
Look, Kuno ain't seen shit lying around. Except for that you took away. Now you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
The lieutenant remains silent, but his expression couldn't say, "I told you so," any louder.
Fair.
Whatever. Kuno was trying to help you, but you're too fat for fouling anyway, pig.
There was also a mug in the trash. Show him the mug. Let's not. I might have questions later. For now, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay,
Kuno
I'm
doesn't
off.
give a shit. Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Well, at least that's kicked off. I kind of figured that there wasn't going to be anything that we could actually... any information that we were going to get from him, but, you know. It is what it is, I guess. Okay, so... we really need a way to pass time. Do we just try the authority? I can't remember if it's a red check or a white check. Speak with you.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Of course he's not happy. Yeah. 3% chance. And it is white. Godly, 16. Oh, geez, do we give it a try?
Establish authority. Yes. Authority. Feverish thoughts race through your mind.
Oh, this is not going to. Can you click on the woman on the roof from the ground and shout up to her? You're sure there's someone you can interact with her? There's somewhere you can interact with her while being on the roof as well. Okay. I think I might know what you're talking about. First you tell me someone's been raped, and then you don't say who. That's bullshit. I'm the only thing keeping this town from going to hell, and you're not helping. Turn to the lieutenant. That's it. That's all I got.
Did you already try the gun thing? I hear the gun thing is excellent and has great results.
We are not doing the gun thing.
You're probably right. The others are only there for filler, to make the gun thing pop.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go with one.
Stop shitting your pants. You don't need to know, all right? We took care of it. The law handled it, all right?
Yeah. Aren't you listening? It's done. Finito.
You're not the law, I'm the law. I guess we're both the law around here if you start to think about it. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm not the law after all, to yourself. Maybe everyone's been lying to me. Let's go with 2.
No, asshole. You're nobody. I'm the law.
Of course.
Stop yelling about the goddamn law in my establishment. We get it. You're all the law.
Okay. Oh my gosh. That was good. That was so well timed. Oh my gosh.
Let's just all cool off. We had some questions, that's all.
I'm gonna take off now. Oh my gosh, that was good. That was really good. We need some form of morale healing. We used it all up, and I'm pretty sure if we take 1 point more of morale damage, we are done, are we not? I'm assuming that's how that works. Okay, so let's purchase.
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
I need to exchange this novelty check for cash. Let's leave. I want this. I thought we had to speak with her.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all
magnesium.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Let's buy another one just in case. It's not exactly what I was hoping for, but you know, it'll have to do. It'll have to do. Okay, so you said there might be a way to speak with her while she's on the roof. So can we... If we stand here, I can't speak with her. Double-clicking on her does nothing. If we go around this way, lose all your health, and you'll have a heart attack. Lose all your morale, and you'll get depressed and abandon the case. Okay. Good to know, I guess. So it is a fail state, though, I guess is what you're saying. This way. Can we stand here and yell up to... I can't even click on her. Okay, so not here. Let's head back. Down here. Let's go to the... what do you call it? Balcony? Let's go to the balcony then. And see if we can speak to her from there. Aside from that, yeah, I'm at a loss. We'll need somehow to increase our authority by a wide margin. I'm not quite sure how we're going to do that. Where can we buy clothing? It's weird. It's strange to be locked behind, or like very time gated, like with no way to advance time quickly. Can we speak to you now? Nope. That does not seem to be working. Okay. I think we really do need to be up there. Because those are the only two high places I can think of. There's a guy who stood by the lorry that sells clothes. Yes, I do know who you're talking about. I think we browsed his clothing wear, but I don't recall any of them increasing authority. I'm not even sure what else we could do to increase our authority with him. And then again, I'm upset that I sold that ball, because I think I messed up on on those two guys there.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Okay, no, this I think is where the...
You keep coming back. That's good, officer. Keep browsing those clothes, keep saving that economy.
Yeah, that's just composure and shivers. Browse through the box again.
Find your hands deep in tattered and faded garb. The box smells like cat piss, or like...
Economical, but also trendy.
Okay,
Look
so
firsthand.
nothing.
Bisect.
And then there was nothing... what's this? Do we check this box?
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100% guaranteed.
Okay, let's rummage through the box.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
That doesn't seem like a very good quality plastic.
Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more UV light into your pupils. A UV magnifier.
That is dramatic indeed.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, superb material, very cool. UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Okay, let's... conceptualization. I don't think I've got anything Okay, so this increases conceptualization. Was there anything else that does? Electro, you, the jacket. Anything else? Interfacing, visual calculus. I think that's everything. Okay, let's try now and see if that...
Shine on these sunglasses lasts a
50%.
lifetime, officer. One...
Success. Okay, I see a pair of water blue shades. The writing on the left temple says sub-insulindic rendezvous. The frame appears to be hand carved out of bone.
Oh, very interesting choice, officer. Very high culture.
For the first time, the street vendor's voice trails off as he watches you inspect the glasses. Try them on.
This is how a sea monster sees the world. You've become a sea monster, Harry. Giant, hidden, and strangely tender at heart. All is blue. All right. But these actually make your vision worse. It's like literally being underwater.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Wow, officer. You look so cool.
The street vendor has picked up his pace again, and you observe the world through deep sea tinted lenses.
And they can be yours for a mere 3 real. My regular customers have passed them all up because they've got no taste. But you found them.
Kim, what about these?
The lieutenant tilts his head and steps back, eyes narrowed in a thorough examination. It's a case to him.
You look like a musician. Like a blind musician. But you could do worse. Take them if you want.
-1 perception, but +1 to Island Empire. Okay, let's leave for now. I think we put on... We had this for drama, right? Because I don't want the negative. Conceptualization, suggestion, esprit de corps. I think we can keep this jacket on for now. Still no hat, and no, we haven't put any glasses on, mostly because of the -1. +1, -1 to authority. We definitely don't want that. Having the +1 and the -1 to drama might be fine, though. I don't know if our visual calculus really needs. Where are we? I mean, we're pretty high with the visual calculus, so we might be okay. Let's zoom out here. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. What else? What can we do to try and pass time? I'm not sure. What do we need for this again? Can I speak with you? No, not Kim. Sorry, Kim. You.
Looking for something?
Half-light. Did we have something for half-light? I don't think we did we? Esprit, electro... That's minus half-light. Interfacing... Yeah, okay. I don't know if we should try that again. What the heck happened there? What are these? Whoops. What are these? I don't know if we've inspected these yet. Glossy magazine. Most able-bodied man... I can't read the rest of it. Okay. Jams. A popular music mag. Okay. That's closed for winter. Please use main entrance. We know about that. What about you? Can we speak with you?
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
He's a poet. Hit him with your best verse. Conceptualization. Do we have anything for that? It's funny, I don't remember anything. We do. This is a shirt, so that is that. Logic, physical, esprit. Funny how I cannot remember any of these. Of what's what on here. Let's try
Stuck
this.
in the rain in a traffic jam,
58.
Man. What's
That's
on your
not
mind?
bad.
Your best
Oh, we
verse.
failed.
You don't even have a bad verse in here. Just tumbleweed and liquor stains. Wait, no. What are you doing?
She broke me. She broke
That's
me.
That's brutal, man. But you know, time will...
Heal?
No, stop. He's already mortified.
No, Tommy. These are my rhymes. Listen.
That's,
Oh, good lord.
In the name of God, what are you doing?
It's not real, guys. It's not my actual thoughts. It's a poem. I will never be the same again. She's always there. It's not real, guys. It's my actual thoughts.
Yeah, I get that, and it's cool, but... Yeah.
Why are we continuing?
Yeah, I get it. These are your rhymes. They're from your life. Doesn't matter if they're robust, they're honest. So, thanks, man.
Okay, at least he took it well.
He's not lying. He liked the end.
Yes, and I also thank you for stopping. We have a drug investigation to return to. How about we do that?
Oh my gosh, that was good. I've changed my mind about your friend, the lady driver. That's all for now, bye. Okay. Oh my goodness, that was awful. I cannot believe that happened. Okay, we'll go back here. I don't know why. I'm already forgetting. Yeah, I just, this is terrible. This is terrible. What to do? To wait? It's gonna take forever. To wait. Can we speak to Sylv on the phone again, since you know she had a key to the bin? Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Inside,
I just feel bad
set of steering
talking to her.
levers,
She's like,
microphone,
we never wanted to talk to you
This is
again.
Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Please connect me to Sylvie again.
Just a second, officer. Sylvie Malaika on the line for you, officer. Yes. Hello?
Do you recognize her voice? Hello, Sylv. It's the police again.
Oh, great. What else do you need, detective?
You're quitting your job. Have you seen my gun? Have you seen my bed? Well, we know where the gun went. Was it you who called the police? No, see, none of this is new, really. I think I got everything.
You hear the call breaking up on the other end of the radio.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
This isn't until tomorrow. Maybe not then. It was a good thought. It was a really good thought.
You see a set of steering levers.
It was, yeah, like, I did think that it was going to be something that panned out, but just unfortunately, it did not. What other things can we do to pass the time? This coin-operated viewer has been banged up, inoperable. Okay, so that's that. What's this? Oh, no, I wanted to look at the books. Book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. A book about the Baudelaire culture. It promotes freedom and something. Is there more in your folder you can investigate? Usually just going through dialogue will advance time. Okay, we can look at all the cases. We can definitely look at all the cases. So items, I clicked on the wrong thing. Interact, this, interact,
it's the ledger you found.
continue.
And the cool piece of toilet paper.
Browse case
arson,
files?
Petty theft, spousal. The
that's
notebook
it.
is annual. It says 51 on what remains of its cover. A molten strap of cardboard. Everything prior to this must have belonged to a previous volume. In short, there was more.
Okay. Which makes sense. We wouldn't have everything that we've done
You don't
on hand.
exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Read a case file.
It takes about half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've devised. Which one do you want?
Let's go with the square bullet hole murders. That's a weird name.
It would be very interesting to read about these, wouldn't it? I mean, there seems to be a square-shaped entry wound in the victim's forehead. She's been sitting there for weeks, on her rocking chair, with a square hole in her skull, staring at the wall, her mouth agape.
Okay, but...
That's all you got. From the half hour you've spent piecing it together, all you know is the entry wound was square-shaped. You never found the bullet. And then another body showed up, also with a square hole in his forehead.
A sequence killer.
Who knows? Those pages are missing. What next?
Well, that was... What? I was hoping for more.
One day you may still catch the man with the square gun.
That is weird. I mean, it's probably not a gun. Could it be like a poker or something? A square poker? Or... Next World mural.
This one is relatively easy to reconstruct. Overnight on 1202, a graffito, nay, a mural, appears on an 8-story tenement overlooking central Jamrock. The building is a sparsely inhabited ghost tower, part of a failed real estate development called Grand Couronne.
Okay.
Cause of failure, rent too high.
Huh.
The mural is enormous. 2 silhouettes, a man and a woman, are kissing. The text cut into their form reads, "True love is possible only in the next world. For new people, it is too late for us. Wreak havoc on the middle class."
Okay, I guess that does make sense for the rent is too high.
People call it that thing and that fucking thing. It's visible for miles. In 2 days, the station's complaints desk gets clogged with requests to remove the bummer. You and your partner are assigned to the case. The graffito crew is easy to track down. Only the bell lectures have the literage of industrial paint to cover the surface. One of the graffito artists is rumored to be rich. They take responsibility for the execution, but not the design. The ideologue of the Next World mural, as the crew calls it, remains an unknown.
Wait, do I ever find out who came up with it?
The case files do not show you finding the author of the design.
Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. Read on.
The crew agrees to clean up after themselves. However, your partner, JV, is against the removal, citing public support for conservation. This leads to a debate in Precinct 41, which then spreads to the streets of Jamrock, ending in a rare plebiscite organized by you and the rest of Row 3.
Huh.
The 9,000 people subjected to the mural's message, all of Lakeside, Central Jamrock, and Villalobos, plus half of the eminent domain, participate in the vote. Although the case begins with what appears to be a lot of rambling on the streets as to how juvenile and stupid the mural is, given a choice between 2 options.
Remove the mural, it's wrong. Keep the mural, it's right. I guess.
A staggering 78% of voters choose to keep it.
Oh.
Turns out the opposition were a loud minority. And that love truly is possible in the next world for new people. And it is too late for us.
I mean, that is usually it. The loudest tend to be a minority, interestingly enough. Not in all cases, but most of the time, especially with the internet, that seems to just make things that worse. All that remains is to wreak havoc on the middle class. The middle class are not to be blamed, it's human nature. I like it, but can't we wreak havoc on other nations instead? I must have voted and possibly even lobbied to remove the thing because I don't believe in that rubbish one bit. Probably that.
Did anyone ask you what you believe in, man with the smelly toilet ledger? What do you want to tackle next? Or are we done?
The unsolvable case. I'm assuming it's going to be unsolved.
AKA Leslie and Burke. AKA the public indecency drunk and the property damage drunk is a cursed case. It has been passed from unsuspecting officer to unsuspecting officer for 10 years. On January 29, the unsolvable case made its way to you. Why you accepted it, it is unclear. Every officer, and indeed most civilians in Jamrock, know it's unsolvable.
Maybe to try and prove a point. Unfortunately, I'm assuming that point did not get proven.
Leslie will always take his pants off when he's drunk. Burke will always trash everything. It's just what they do. It is their nature. You cannot change the nature of a man, and you can't lock them away because public indecency and small-scale property damage are not punishable by incarceration. The only way for Leslie to stop flashing his genitals to bypassers and for Burke to stop dismantling signage and rear-view mirrors would be for them to stop drinking alcohol, which, in their 40s or 50s, it's hard to tell because of their distorted features, is a medical improbability on par with you ceasing to produce the expression.
Couldn't we just keep them off the streets? Proceed.
Threatening, fines, dragging them to the station, locking them up in the hellholes they live in, locking them up in the station, hypnotherapy, even trying to get the local gang of Zemyaki to take them out. The Zemyaki gave them ethanol, so Burke and Leslie would expose and rampage even harder. You tried it all, and still the complaints wouldn't stop, as they hadn't stopped for 10 years.
I like the hypnotherapy that we tried to do that.
It's plain to see from the files that you, Satellite Officer JV, and Special Consultant TH had more important cases to attend to. You uncover cross-reference to several ongoing investigations, each brought to a standstill every time you drive down Main Street. Because there they are, on the corner of Perdition. And what is Leslie doing?
Leslie was the one that was doing... the public indecency.
Good, you're learning. If the files are to be trusted, that's all there is to it. That and Burke breaking things, and the fact that they're both drunk. But then again, so are you. The case becomes considerably less comic one day when Burke takes a swing at your ledger. He must have it confused with the property he likes to damage. But the joke's on him. You're drunk out of your mind on potent Pilsner. You slam the hardened plastic board in his face. Then you proceed to beat him unconscious with it.
Okay, that got dark fast.
In the process, the ledger sustains damage. The compartment within, reserved for permeable documents, is jammed shut. You stop your assault on the now unconscious Burke to open it, but are unable to do so. The officer began to cry, reports Leslie, who, at this point, is tending to Burke. He came at us, and at us. I think he was trying to kill Burko. While trying to kill Burko, you slowly come around. The permeables compartment is open. You've smashed it open on poor Burko's kneecaps. The good news is, Burke can't walk anymore.
Is that good? I mean...
Can't get out of his apartment, an invalid. With Burke to tend to, Leslie cuts back on the indecent exposure. Maybe he flashes his genitals to Burke. Who knows? But both drunks are off the street. The complaints stop. The unsolvable case is solved.
That's an interesting way to solve a case, I guess?
Which is also why the officer responsible narrowly escapes a disciplinary hearing. The end. Do you want to read another one?
Oh my gosh. Oh, well, good to know that they have disciplinary hearings. I feel like even though it got solved, quote unquote, we probably should have still had one, but it is what it is. The couch in an unexpected location.
Some assholes brought their couch outside and hung out on it. In the middle of the street, on the roof, on the hillside by the motorway. You know, at an unexpected location. They were young, and they thought they looked cool on it.
They actually looked like assholes. They looked really cool, like models. They looked really cool, like a rock band. Let's go with assholes.
Insufferable dicks. Young people are the worst. So anyway, you got a complaint about the damn sofa, or couch, or whatever it is. They were leaving it out in all these unexpected and whimsical locations. they took it to, where they also took photos of themselves on it, and smoked cigarettes, and drank coffee because they felt it's intellectual. Cigarette butts, coffee cups, stupid couch. You had to clean it all up, and you did. So congratulations to you. Case solved.
Did I ever catch those guys?
No, you didn't have time for that. These notes show that you have what is called a real goddamn job. You don't have time to be chasing down the couch assholes. You have a real job to do. What next?
But they took pictures of themselves doing it. Wouldn't that make it easier to catch? I mean, wasn't that the whole thing with people like posting stuff on Facebook and the police would catch them through that? I think that would make it easier to catch. Murder at the hookah parlor.
Murder. Tum at the hookah parlor was a case originally assigned to an officer called Joseph Mills, who is now dead, of circumstances completely unconnected to murder at the hookah parlor.
I do like the little jingle he had after murder. Wait how? Right, on with the murder. Wait how?
Beaten to death by a throng of Villalobos gang members when him and his partner J.M., only initials mentioned, answered a call one night. It's a sad story, and it isn't really represented in your case files. Stop stalling and get to the murder at the hookah parlor.
Okay, that's sad. That's too bad. Right on with the murder.
Joseph Mills was on this case that he just couldn't solve. Was doing it solo. Said it was a real nutcracker, a real brain twister. Was on it for, like, a month. The captain got impatient. Shit or get off the pot, Mills. Mills didn't get off the pot. Not yet. He kept at it for a couple of weeks more, racking his brains, running with every theory, as outlandish as they seemed. Still couldn't solve the murder at the hookah parlor. Tough case, he said. Toughest he's ever had.
Wait, was Joseph Mills a good cop?
No, he was awful. Awful sense of humor, too. The worst jokes you've ever heard. Really rapey. Still, he'd been on it for months now. Said it was the final case. Said it was uncrackable. That murderer vanished into thin air. That goddamn hookah parlor was all he talked about. Okay, so the case is handed to you because Mills isn't getting anywhere, and you look into it. Here's the setup. A young man is found dead in a hookah parlor. You know, those places where you go and smoke bubblegum-flavored vapor all day.
Can you get high off it? Really cool, really stupid. Sure.
Yeah, so anyway, young man in his 20s found with his skull busted open, right on the floor of the hookah parlor, in the middle of the day. No one else is in there. Only client that day. In perfect health, too. Some kind of movie producer.
A young man in his 20s with his skull busted open.
No one enters. No one exits. He's just sucking on his watermelon hookah all morning, all noon, like he usually does. He's a regular. No calls, nothing. Just sucking on the hookah until 15:45. Then bam, he's dead on the floor with his skull busted open, blood everywhere. What happened? How can it be?
Was it just an accident? Did he like fall and crack his head?
Mills has no idea. Invisible assassin. Movie deal gone sour. Girl at the counter did it. Nothing fits. Eerie. Man just dropped dead. So you go to the parlor. You see cushions around the table. Tables low, heavy, really sharp edge.
He sucked hookah, stood up, passed out, hit his head on the table and died. Oh, I called it.
See? You can't even read the thing without solving it. Yeah, it was that. Turns out hookah does do something. It turns off your brain's oxygen supply, and you don't notice it until you get up to go to the bathroom.
He must have sucked a lot of it. And what was he doing there for 6 hours?
Smoking hookah. Didn't you hear? I don't know. Trying to come up with a movie script, maybe. Anyway, that was Murder at the Hookah Parlor. Joseph Mills wasn't a good detective, and about 30 minutes has passed piecing it together. Next.
I mean, yeah, I just figured that, like, that was an easy one. That's funny. That guy should not be a cop.
Not much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden papers still sags from the clipboard.
Okay, so we still have, what, like 3 hours to go? Look at the clipboard.
It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back, you see the embossed letters, RCM.
We got to 6. You must be soaked standing out there in the rain for 3+ hours reading your notes. How our notes survived in the rain is a good question as well, but yeah. Thank you for that suggestion, though. That really did, like, shave off a lot of time. I wonder if we reread them, if we can pass even more time. Let's shake the ledger. Back to the shake the ledger.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment? And something small inside. Light, made of paper or cardboard, or dried flowers, perhaps.
I doubt it would be dried flowers.
Permeables. It's not hidden per se. The compartment is made for permeable materials that would get damaged if something happened to it.
Okay, peek inside.
The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center.
How would I open it?
With your hands. U4-sized pages hang from the clip screwed to the top of the board.
Lonesome Long Way Home is a -1. Crack it on the knee like Burke. Jeez. Sure.
Is not what you end up doing.
Oh my gosh.
You squeeze the plastic to slide it open, but nothing happens. Then you bend it some. Then crack it. The goddamn thing is stuck.
Oh my gosh, we critical failed. 2 1s. That's crazy. We had an 80% chance of getting it. And we still failed.
The ledger quivers in your hand. As it shakes, the pages rustle. This pathetic mess suddenly afraid of you for some reason.
That was painful. Double 1s indeed. Oh my gosh. Inspect the toilet paper.
It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Maybe it's kitchen tissue. They look exactly the same. Take it off.
Still wet. The toilet paper peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off with your finger and voila. The ledger now looks marginally better.
I don't know if we smell the ledger. Let's quickly...
Wow, you work hard.
I do?
Oh, yes. You hustle. You're a provider. It's tough out there, but you keep it real and provide.
I guess I do, yeah. What hard work do I do?
Oh, yeah. Like a horse. A workhorse. For hard work.
What hard work do I do exactly?
Look at yourself. You're a human pedometer. You must have walked 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand, and linoleum after you re-emerged.
I am liking this pep-up speech from Savoir-Faire.
That is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is harsh and people are evil. You didn't make it that way, and you won't let it break you. You ride.
Yeah, I ride a little. I effing ride till I die. I'm not sure I ride. Yeah, I ride a little.
A little? You make money. You got gills, baby. Got those black papers with the faces of the innocents on them. You bring in the Franco Negros and the Solas. It ain't easy, but you do it. Day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you won't lose. You're a cop and a sprinter and a money printer.
I mean, yeah, I did take the bribe from Joyce. Can't say I didn't make that Celine guy give some of his money either. Sure, and I got that giant novelty check from Evra. You could say I took some money from the Manana guy too. Oh, and then there's pawning stuff to that suspicious Roy guy.
Oh yeah,
the Joyce
you
woman.
took that bribe hard. You're a killer.
Took some money from that Manana guy.
You didn't log that in as a donation either. You don't log any of that shit in. You're a straight rider.
I guess I've made some gills, sure.
Sure. And has it been easy? Is life easy? Have you not gone into cardiac arrest? Are you not about to have an anxiety attack or shoot yourself in the mouth? But you still hustle 24/7, ride or die. Now, ask yourself.
I mean, we don't even have a gun to do that with anyways.
Are you rich?
No, I'm actually not. We have
That's
$38.
Right. You work harder than anyone. You almost rode yourself to the grave, and you're still practically a hobo. Why is that?
It's because of that Garte guy riding my arse. The system is broken. There's a market for corrupt cops out there, but the immigrant cops have price dumped it. Taxes, I don't know, why am I so poor? The system is broken.
Boo-hoo. The system is broken. The establishment is keeping me down. That's not the fuck yeah attitude you're used to. What is this? Why are you so poor?
I don't know. Why am I so poor?
Because of the taxes. G-Man's got his jam-covered sticky fingers in your pocket, stealing from you every time you buy, sell, walk, talk, fart, so much as sneeze. Aren't taxes almost non-existent in the Gossamer state that is Revachol?
I thought there were no taxes, really, every time I sneeze.
You and I both, but they got those indirect modes of taxation. Sales tax, excise duty, extraction tax. This tax that doesn't even have a name. Plus, there's the stuff people in other countries pay for that makes them ask for more money from you here. The Gossamer state's a myth. In total, the coalition government is taking 98% of all your money.
I mean, I don't know anything about the financial workings of this country. What's going on here? I guess I'm free market fundamentalist now. Opt in. Are you sure? That seems like a pretty big number. This isn't helping me solve my money problems. It's only making me into a free market type opt-out.
What are you, a racist? Don't be a racist. Be a cool immigrant, ultra-liberal free market advocate. Ride or die. Keep it street.
Discard thought. Go away. That was weird. That was really strange. I'm not sure what to make of that. This is one of those ideas that can take you down one of the political paths. Oh, yeah, I actually forgot about that. I forgot that there were the political paths. It was this. This is where we dump our bottles,
The
right?
tear machine stands in the corner.
Insert bottles.
Your bottles clunk into the...
Okay, so that's that. I wanted to quickly do that. Let's head over to the... where we're supposed to go. And then I'm going to try and reread one of the ledgers. Not the ledgers. The case files. See if that passes some time again. There's like 4 or 5 of them. That was one of them. I think we've encountered one before. So this is 2 of 4 or 5, I guess. This way through here. Actually, we can enter... Can we speak with her again? I don't know.
Hello again,
Okay,
officers.
there's nothing. Nothing. That's fine. Yeah, so we've completed 2 of them, I guess. Is what I was saying. Okay, so that's that. I think this is the balcony. This door... I have a crowbar, so that's not gonna help, I guess. Let's see. Oh, look, those bottles. We cannot grab those bottles. Oh well, that's okay, that's okay. Back here. This interact.
With the ledger you found in the trash, a cabbage of
read a
it
case
takes
file.
about half an hour to piece one. Murder. Beaten to death. Joseph Mills was on this. Mills
it is actually
didn't.
advancing
No,
time,
he was okay.
is it?
So the case is handed to you because Mills isn't getting anywhere.
Can you get high off of it?
It's soot and water vapor. Yeah. No one entered. Mills has no idea. Invisible assassin. See?
Maybe
you can't even
it's
read the thing
not?
without solving it.
He must have sucked a lot.
He liked his hookah. Stephen was smoking hookah. Didn't you hear? I don't know. This one is
okay, no, it is. It is. Okay.
The mural is in true life. People call the graffito crew is the crew agree. The 9,000 people subjected to the mural, a staggering 78% of voters choose to keep it. Turns out the opposition were allowed. Did anyone ask you what you believe in, man with the smelly toilet ledger? What do you want to tackle next?
Let's try this one.
Some assholes brought their couch outside and hung out.
Like
yes, as you said here, insufferable rock and roll assholes. Young people are the worst. So anyway, you got a complaint about the damn sofa or couch or whatever it was.
Interesting that that changes, or like it's basically the same, even though you pick a different answer. Insufferable rock and roll assholes. That's kind of funny. You're going to vanish. Good luck with the investigation. Also, the map gets like 4 times bigger from tomorrow. Oh my gosh, it gets that much bigger? Oh, geez. Okay, well, I mean, we have all of this time, so I'm not overly worried. But thank you for stopping by. I hope you had a good time, and take care. Have a good night.
They were leaving it out in all these unexpected and whimsical locations. They took it to cigarette butts. No, you didn't have time for that. These notes show that you have what is A.K. Leslie. The only way for Leslie to stop flashing his genitals to buy. You would think that, but you're wrong. Where's the fun in exposing your genitals or breaking stuff in your own home? No, Leslie and Burke are on the corner of Main Street and Perdition, because that's where the action is. Can you keep yourself off the streets, threatening fines, dragging them to the station, locking them up in the hellholes they live in?
No, this is
it's
what
plain
we
to
tried,
see
okay.
from the files that
public indecency
he
is
must
what
have
he
it
did.
In the process, he came at can't get out, which is also
there.
why the officer responsible. Not
okay,
much
we are there.
has
Put the
changed.
ledger away. So now, whoops. Now if we... Oh, he's right here.
Gendarmerie, you found me.
The young man on the balcony gives you a bright smile before taking another drag from his cigarette.
His slender figure is backlit by city lights, its distant streets and motorways flashing like diamonds.
We found a key hidden under a stone. Was it yours?
It was mine. My friends use it from time to time to visit me.
As he looks at you, something sparkles in his eye.
So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
That's what I'm aiming for, yes. Honestly, I'm just trying not to screw anything up. I'm not going to make things right. I'm going to make them spectacular. Ignore his question. I was hoping to talk to a possible witness. Your balcony overlooks the murder case. I'm not just going to make things right. I'm going to make them spectacular. Honestly, I'm just trying not to screw anything up. I'm going to go with spectacular.
Beautiful.
He says again, a nearby street lamp casts shadows on his chin, drawing out the slender cheekbones.
I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
He nods towards door 28. By the way, I'm really digging the view here. Points to the city skyline. Why would I want to meet your friend? Very well, I'll talk to him, but first I want to talk to you. I have so many questions.
That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around. It's getting dark and the neighboring windows have lit up one by one.
Are we gonna get ambushed?
Downstairs, a cat crosses the yard, disappearing into the bush.
Besides, I've got to run.
Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious ever again.
Run where? But I just found you again. Go if you must. I don't care. I don't care about people leaving me all the time. But I just found you again.
Just look at it. It's a beautiful night. Who's going to stay in on a night like this?
He gestures towards distant motorways, all leading to Golden La Delta. Only if you promise that we'll talk again. It's important. All right, then go. It's important.
Something flutters in the corner of the lieutenant's mouth as you're saying those words.
We'll talk. Just not tonight.
The smoker assures you, brushing his hand through his hair.
Take care, all right?
New skill point. Have any experience? Interesting.
And he's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme for him.
He's always leaving. Why is he always leaving, Kim? There's something so different about him that I just can't put my finger on. Let's go, Kim. We have an interview with his Sunday friend.
Who knows, detective? It's a mystery,
He says, turning his face away from you. There's something so different about him, I just can't put my finger on.
Different, of course.
His shirt. Why is his shirt always unbuttoned? He's such a good listener. I liked talking to him. There's just something so mysterious about the way he talks and moves. He smells good. What on earth does he smell so good?
Something so mysterious about the way he talks.
The lieutenant squints his eyes, trying to hold back laughter. Very mysterious.
Very.
He's barely holding it together. It's all he can do to keep from bursting out in laughter.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that we can make him laugh.
Come on, detective, let's go. We've got a potential witness to interview. His Sunday friend, remember?
He nods at the apartment door before you. Alright, let's meet this Sunday friend of his. Oh, there's a lot. Quarterly business magazine. An empty ashtray. Dishes soaked up in a pot. Flyers for underground parties. Dates for open lectures at a local university. Oh, interesting. An exquisite canopy bed made of metal. What is this? A hat, okay. What is here? Drama and electrochemistry. Party dragon silk robe. Expensive men's perfume linger in the air. An old photo of the same apartment dated year 01. Buckets of paints on layer of old newspaper. Okay, what do we have? We've got -2 savoir-faire, but again, I don't have any like clothes that I can put on there. That's fine, that's fine. Let's speak with you.
Officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
The man in a business casual removes his cufflinks. Sunday friend.
His hands are clean and well manicured. This is a man who knows the importance of appearances.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur la Clé.
Okay.
I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
Okay.
Hanging? What a drag. He seems like a cultured gentleman. You should ask him about the finer things.
Point to the bed. Before we go on, I absolutely have to inquire about this wonderful canopy. Show him the silk robe. Before we get to that, tell me where you got this beautiful silk robe from. Show him the Sumerian hat. We'll get to that right after you tell me the story behind the blank Sumerian hat. Get down to business. Let's get down to business.
Of course. Let me just say it has been an emotional week for me.
He forms a little rooftop with his fingers. Cold air comes in from the balcony.
The lieutenant takes out his notebook and nods to you to proceed.
You actually witnessed the lynching. What's an official like you doing in Martinez? Can you tell me about your friend?
Ah, my friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. but he understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
How did you two even become friends? You still haven't told me who he is. What are you doing in his apartment?
Sorry, who?
The man throws a quick glance at his watch. Your friend, the smoker on the balcony. We were just talking about him.
But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts. It is a cornerstone of our civilization.
Fine, but what's his real name?
Officer, you have to understand. I can't give you his personal information. I'm sure you have your own methods and databases, right? Please don't put me in this situation.
So all you can tell me about him is that he's here to study
He's
the arts.
deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes.
Which arts?
He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him.
How did you two even become friends?
How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insula Indian Isola? Oil platforms ablaze in the night? Civil wars lasting for years? Finally, the international community is forced to step in.
What are you talking about? No one becomes friends that way.
Au contraire. It's how millions of people end up where they are. Meeting the people they meet. It's how I came here, and my friend too.
Okay, I had something else in mind.
I'm all ears, officer.
You... what's an official like you doing in Martinez? You actually witnessed the lynching.
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
This is just the break we've been looking for. It's because you did it, mister. Is it because you did it? Start from the beginning if you don't mind.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
Okay, that's great.
He holds out his hands and blossoms his fingers, like a drama teacher setting the scene.
What do you mean, like in a play?
It was just so strange. I could barely comprehend what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one.
Huh.
That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
So I guess everyone knew what was going on.
Sounds like the victim was unconscious, or at least incapacitated. Interesting.
Who were they? Can you describe them? How many of them were there? What happened next? Who were they? How many of them were there?
I couldn't tell you exactly. Less than 10. Maybe 8?
The lieutenant sends you a sharp look at the mention of that number.
Mm-hmm. Were any of them huge, like 200 kilograms? Huge?
That's a giant you're describing. No, they were all quite human, as far as I could tell.
What happened next?
I went back inside.
Were you able to see anything from inside?
Officer, the yard was pitch black. There was nothing to see, but I could still hear their voices. They were threatening to kill that poor man.
Were they men, women?
All men, I presume. But again, I couldn't see very clearly.
Ethnicities? He's gonna say the same thing.
I believe they were mostly white, though I believe I saw 2 Areopagites among them. And I am quite certain that one spoke with a Mesk accent.
What happened next?
Well, that's the strangest part, officer. Nothing happened. It was oddly quiet for a public lynching.
What do you mean nothing happened? They lynched a guy.
Eventually, their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots, no celebratory shouts, no anything.
Why didn't you call the RCM? You're right, that does seem strange. Why didn't you call the RCM?
You're right, of course. That is what one is supposed to do in such circumstances. I was simply in shock.
For 7 days?
I'm afraid I don't have anything else to add.
About what time was all this happening, approximately?
All I can say is that it was late.
You didn't check your watch?
My watch? Yes, now I remember. It was 30 minutes past midnight, give or take.
He looked at his watch as though noting it for the first time. So let me get this straight. You didn't actually witness the hanging itself, did you?
No, I didn't see the corpse until the following day.
Those are all my questions. Thanks for your time.
Of course. Anything I can do to assist the RCM.
What's an official like you doing in Martinez?
The coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled.
Okay, what was this? I'm assuming it was here. Okay, interview the Sunday friend. Okay, so that's done. Continue.
The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight.
Okay, but what are you doing here in the apartment? So you're some kind of bureaucrat. What's this international community? What is the price stability? Enough business talk. Why are you here in this bar?
Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the coalition forces landed here. You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here.
Okay, enough business. Let's...
Whatever you wish, officer. I'm sorry to say I did, officer. Officer, it's...
He holds out his...
What do you mean, like in a play?
It was just so
I'm wondering
strange.
if maybe we...
I was on the balcony when... That's when I understood.
Sounds like the victim wasn't conscious.
Who were they? Can you describe
I
them?
couldn't see their faces well, and there were quite a few of them. But they were very loud and very... Martinez.
He paused, looking for the right words.
Let's just say that the laboring classes can get rather expressive with their profanities.
Okay, what happened next?
I went back inside.
Were you able to see?
Officer, the yard was
what happened
pitched
next?
Well, that's the strangest
What do
part.
you mean nothing?
Eventually,
You're
the
right, that
shouts
does
died
seem
down.
strange.
I'm afraid I don't have anything else to add.
About what time was all this?
All I can say, my watch.
Okay,
No,
so that's
I
the
didn't
same.
see the corpse until the following
well,
day.
those are all my questions.
Of course. Anything
Thanks,
I can
I've
do
got
to
all I
assist.
need.
A moment,
Leave.
officer.
Oh?
Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Hold on, why can't we talk later? I'm not going anywhere, I just want to take a look around the apartment. Leave. Thanks for heading the heads up, but my work here is done. Hold on, why can't we talk later?
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen.
He pauses.
And I'm pressed for time. After you leave, I should be leaving as well.
That's not the real reason he's so apprehensive. Men in his position shouldn't be seen loitering around in underprivileged young men's apartments in the middle of the night.
Hey, thanks for the heads up, but my work here is done. I don't think there's anything else we really need from him.
Of course. I'm glad I could help.
Can we speak with Kim? I don't think he's got anything. Logic. Tell me about the case. Okay. I think that is it here. Okay. So that's that. I guess we can head out now. Exit. Here. We're probably gonna be able to head back now soon. It's almost, what is that, 11? I want to see if we can maybe run and pick up those bottles that we missed. I don't know if that'll be possible. I don't know if I try to remove the legs, to get the footwear tonight. It might be best to just leave it. Or maybe another night could be a good idea. Okay, let's put her here. Okay, and then we'll outside again. This way is where we had the bottles. There's 3 of them, perfect. Okay, grab you, and you. And there we go. Sorry, Kim. Didn't mean for you to be in the way, but unfortunately you were. Okay, we can drop these bottles off. Get, what is that, $1.50 or $1.50 real? Real 50. Okay, so through here again, around up through here. Oh no, sorry. She is in here. This is where we drop the stuff off. The recyclables. This square right there.
The tear machines.
Insert
your bottles
bottles.
clunk into the machine, and the money appears
it's only 10
with a
cents
satisfying jingle.
Only
You're a
0.3
richer
real.
man now.
Okay. I don't know what I was thinking.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back. The packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked, making them easier to take unnoticed. No need to worry about knocking over a display.
Steal a raincoat? No, our self-affair is so low. +1 endurance. What's that? Point to the raincoat.
What is what? It's a raincoat.
The girl leans over the counter to see what you're referring to.
If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
She taps on the glass counter. The raincoats patiently await purchase.
Her attention is drawn to the raincoats. Stealing one undetected will now be more difficult.
Number 1 asked what, or -1 asked what it is. Leave. Okay. That's cool. Cool beans. I don't know why we asked about it, but you know, we did. It's fine. Okay, so let's white envelope. Stamp attached to the upper right corner, handed to you by Everett Clare. Inside are some legal documents with 2 names printed on them. Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. Both signatures are required. What was this? Handwritten note found on the giant ice bear fridge. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. That's the whatchamacallit. Interact?
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much.
Got it, leave. Okay. What time is it? Close that. Okay, we need to inspect something. We could do this again, I guess. Interact.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage
read a case
takes
file
about
next.
This one, cause of failure. The mural, true
Okay,
people
there we
caught.
go.
The graffito crew. The crew agree. The 9,000 people, a staggering
doesn't matter what
anyone
we
on.
pick.
Not much has changed.
Put the ledger away. Okay. Is now a good time to...
Yes?
I want to talk about you.
Me?
Yes, you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better together if we have more rapport. Come on, Lieutenant. Open up a little, you're right. What's there to know about a lame... binoclard?
That's a fair point. Alright, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You're wearing glasses. Kim, you're wearing a Revolutionary Air Bridget jacket, aren't you? You don't look like other people around here. Tell me a secret about yourself. Do you ever talk with yourself? Your Revolutionary Era Brigade jacket.
What? These? It's just seasonal clothing.
And those look like airman pants, good for storing tools in.
Where is this going?
You see, Kim, I have this place in my head, point to your head, where I develop new ideas and connections. Now let's change the subject, but still keep it on you.
Interesting. I think it's called a brain.
It's no mere brain.
Yes, a brain. No, it's more than that. Anyway, no, normal people don't have this. It's like a mind laboratory. A spiritual R&D division. No, a palette. No, better yet, a painter's atelier for concepts.
Okay. And something happened in that brain?
Yes, my brain suspects that you have some kind of thing with the Revolutionary Era Brigade.
I do not have a thing with revolutionary air brigades in particular.
Just air brigades, then?
Okay, I wanted to become an aerostatic pilot. Then I turned 10 and realized we no longer have an air force.
Are you sure the revolutionary has got nothing to do with this? Thank you. My mind is satisfied. Point to your head again.
Good.
He glances impatiently at his electronic wristwatch. Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with, like, your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
So how do you, tap the side of your head? You're saying your brain never just chimes in with advice or warnings or anything?
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. We all have our different mediums. His is written.
Tell me a secret about yourself.
No.
And the lieutenant narrows his single eyebrow. Oh, okay.
The lieutenant nods.
That's all for now.
Good. Let's change the subject.
Nothing. Leave. Okay. So, isn't it's this time, right, that we're supposed to head back, or am I very incorrect on that? Done. Where would it be? End of the day debrief with Kim? Oh, we have to go to the balcony. Okay. We can go to the balcony. Hop into said balcony to do this debrief. So many peeps. All the peeps are here. Okay, so up through here. Oh, it said it's not time. Is it time now? Is now the time?
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window.
It's not time yet.
The hawthorn branches
okay,
scrape.
Revert your gaze. So still not time. Still not time. That's too bad. Too bad. When will the time be? Who knows? Okay, so balcony, balcony, balcony. Here we are. Do we talk to Kim now?
Yes?
Tell me about the case again.
What do you want to know?
Can we go over the preliminary info again?
You mean like a brief? Do you want me to brief you again?
No, I'll wing.
There's no reason to wing anything. If you didn't get the brief, that's okay. 3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez.
Okay, we know
During
all
that
of this.
time, they didn't identify. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM. That's right.
I have all I need for
Good.
now. Nothing. Okay, so what am I missing? End of day brief with Kim. Kim can answer any lingering questions you might have about the case and the RCM. Join him on the Whirling in Rags balcony after 2200 when you're calling it a day. Oh, do we just maybe go to... Do we just enter our room? Is that what it is? See you in the morning? I guess we aren't doing...
Yes?
Okay, nothing, leave. He just walked into the door as we were trying to talk to him. That's kind of funny. Okay, so I guess we don't do that every day. Just now. Okay, let's double check now. Maybe, I don't know if it's not time yet means that it's because Kim's there or what?
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height.
Okay, so it's not because Kim was with us. That's fine. Is it because maybe those guys are there? Maybe that's what it is. All those people in the room. Okay. So I think let's... Okay. We'll open this door. Go inside. Have a nice little rest up.
The bed is still
Go sleep.
The bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
Okay, continue.
Here we are again, my broken bird. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself. You're not cooperating, brother man.
Why?
It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been compounding the damage lately.
These are my just desserts. I will endure this pain with dignity. Hey, what is this? I was on the express to Zero Home. I'm an artist and liver damage is my art. I think I need medical attention. I will endure the pain with dignity.
There's no dignity here. Only reflections of your body mass. Flashes of the day. You keep coming back to yourself in the mirror. But why? To admire all your accomplishments? You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
Just let me out of here then, back to the other place. I will. I'm looking at people all the time. I like them. Human beings will always betray you. I'm looking at all the people all the time.
Oh, baby boy, you're already in the other place. There's no nourishment for you tonight. Maybe tomorrow.
Oh, fun.
Maybe if you know, like, took a lot of drugs before you go to sleep, that'd do the trick.
I don't want to do that, though.
Maybe if you cracked the damn thing, then you'd feel satisfied and tired, holding the picture puzzle in your hands, complete.
Logic. I'm agreeing with logic, not electro.
Maybe if you weren't so hard on yourself.
What do you think you're doing
Still
right
agreeing
now?
with logic.
Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
Put on your prettiest face for the masses.
Open your eyes. Okay, that was shorter than last time, which I'm kind of happy about. Ooh, we healed one. Yup, you get over that hangover. Still waiting for you to get up here, dude. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Okay, so open the door. Let's see, down we go. Down the stairs. See if Kim is down here. Kim is down here. Good morning. Who are you guys?
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
Okay, that's not good.
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
Hold on, you're a patrol officer of the RCM. I'm on a murder investigation. Are you cavalry? Is everything alright? Why don't you want to talk to me? Proceed. Hold on, you're a patrol officer?
Yes, I am.
I'm a cop too. I'm on a murder investigation. Are you the cavalry? Is everything on? I'm a cop too.
I know.
Here's the real deal.
It's hard to tell whether he's sarcastic or sincere. But if you had to guess, you would say the lieutenant is being sarcastic.
Yes, I would agree. He's probably being sarcastic. Is everything alright? Why don't you want to talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
She's still avoiding your gaze. Have I wronged you? I've done that to a lot of people. It's cool to see another cop. I thought Kim and I were the only ones. God, I don't know why. I'm just trying to do my best. Let's just do this by the book, okay? Why? I bring word of the end to come. It's cool to see another cop. I thought Kim and I were the only ones.
No, you're not. You're not the only cop in the world.
She shakes her head and breathes out.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
Hopefully we want something, actually.
What does one talk about with a fellow officer?
So what precinct are you from?
What precinct?
She just sighs.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
The sunglasses-wearing man pushes through.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
You're the police, right? Cool, so am I.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith.
Wait, is he police? What are you doing? The police doing... What are you, the police, doing here? Wait, is he police?
Me? No. I'm just a man with sunglasses. I like wearing sunglasses inside. Sunglasses and a fucking wig.
I just realized he is wearing a wig, isn't he?
Okay.
What are you doing, the police, doing here?
I'm just looking out for...
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
A policewoman? A horse-faced woman? Say nothing.
I just want to do my job, that's all.
She says quietly and looks away.
Something about the man with sunglasses and you, the energy between you two, is making her uncomfortable.
Okay, goodbye. Can we
You
speak to
look
him?
like shit.
Your ruffled face reflects in the man's sunglasses.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
You look like shit, asshole. I don't look like shit. I know it's intentional. The last couple of days have been rough. Look, looks don't matter. It's what's on the inside that does. I'm never going to get this case solved. The last couple of days have been rough.
Oh, don't be so modest. We're looking at several months worth of damage here. Kind of a miracle you're still up and at it, to be honest.
Oh, come on, Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
So they do know who I am.
It's not just this week. What you want?
There's something about this guy that matches with a face in your head. A similar but different face. He might be wearing a disguise.
Call to your station, Esprit de Corps. There's something strange about this guy, I figured out. Cool shades, are you wearing a disguise? Kim, who is this guy? Got some questions for you, I'm a cop. Okay then, see you around.
Watch out for yourself.
That voice, so very familiar. Did you hear it when calling to your station and reporting your badge missing?
It's probably nothing leave. Because we're gonna do this? Where was it? Okay, so this is Esprit de Corps. I think we had another one, do we not? Or am I... We do. Oh, it's also just a jacket. Okay. Do we have something that isn't a jacket? That is Esprit de Corps? No, just those. Okay, we could give it a try now.
Again?
He might be wearing a disguise. There's something that binds
a
you
firefighter's
to him.
uniform,
Some
an
kind of
animal
an
control
outfit,
uniform,
maybe.
and nurse's uniform.
The uniform.
Animal control?
The police of animals, yes.
Listen, don't make anything out of it, but do you work for animal control? That doesn't sound right. I want to say it.
Of course, you don't have to. You can talk about anything you want.
Are you wearing a disguise?
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
He looks at you
As
inquisitively.
if waiting for some kind of reaction or response. Something to click. It's not happening, though. Who is this guy?
Okay, then. See you around. I guess we should have taken the, whatchamacallit. Why can't I think of the word?
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous.
Oh, it's the smoker guy. Hello, adjust your tie.
Hello, hello. So what brings you here?
Composure. What is it about the way that he carries himself? I met your Sunday friend. Tell me again about the muscular type who came to investigate the crime.
Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions.
What did you tell him? What did he look like? Was he alone? Did he have any other identifying traits? What did you tell him?
Nothing. That I didn't see anything.
And he believed you?
Why shouldn't he?
Did you tell him about your friend?
What friend?
Your Sunday friend, the witness?
No, I don't think it came up.
Was he alone?
Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece.
What was he saying?
Just reporting back whatever I was telling him.
What did he look like?
Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types.
Besides muscular, did he have any other identifying traits?
Oh, let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries. He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Oranese.
Thanks for the information.
Sure. Anything else on your mind?
What are you doing here?
Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer?
I live here. My room is right upstairs. I'm here to kick some arse and solve the case I'm working on. I don't know what I'm doing here. Just go wherever life takes me. I'm living here. My room is upstairs.
Convenient. But what are you doing here? Talking to me?
I met your Sunday friend.
You did? And how did you like him?
You were right. He was magical. Magically bureaucratic. I didn't like him as much as I like you. I didn't. He's a government official. I don't trust the government. I didn't like him as much as I like you.
Ah, shoot. Why not?
Who is he? What are you two? Why was he staying at your place in the middle of the night? I don't want to talk about other people. I want to talk about you.
What about me, gendarme?
Okay.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Oh shoot, what was it?
Hi again, gendarme.
Composure.
Bye-bye,
right.
gendarme.
I don't think we have anything that is composure. What is this? Orange bum hat. Reaction speed. Rhetoric goes down. Conceptualization, logic, physical. I don't think we have... What was it called? Composure? We've already got something that has composure. So that's as high as it's gonna get. Okay. Okay. So that's those peeps. We should phone and find out what she
Inside,
knows.
you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
Pick up the
This is
radio.
Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Did you find out more about the owner of the armored boots?
Sorry, sir. I still haven't heard back from the database people. Try calling again later. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I'm done with the radio for now. End call.
57th, over and out.
Her voice disappears into
In
the
the
void.
cabin, you see...
That's weird. I thought that it would have been today, right? Because today is Wednesday. Call us back in a day. Close the water lock on Wednesday. Okay, we could try that. I think we just run down the road, right? Actually, you know what? I think maybe we end here for the night. Let's save game. Martinez day 1. Sure, we'll save here. Save. Confirm. Okay. I think this will be a good starting spot. There's a guy there that we cannot speak with. But yes, I think we'll end here. I hope that you guys had a good time, and we will see you either next week if you're going to continue on watching with Disco Elysium, or we'll see you on Thursday where we will continue on with Dragon Quest XI. I hope you guys have yourselves a good night and take care.